What is up, JL Life? Kevin Williams here.
With Brittany.
So today we're going to show you how to install Highbeam Offroad taillights because I broke mine because I'm a bad driver. But this should be pretty straightforward. Let's just get started.
Stay tuned.
Okay, so what you're gonna need is a 10 millimeter and your fingers. That's pretty much about it. Oh, check out my gear here. Here, film this, Britt. Here, check out my cool sweater I got on. So, gotta sport JL Life as I'm working on my Jeep, as I'm working on
Fire merch.
Bromance.
What the hell is going on? You guys show up to spend the night, you're taking my clothes, you're trying to take my subscribers? What is your problem, dude?
Hey man, it's all right.
This isn't right.
Sharing is caring.
Give me my clothes.
So you guys know we're friends. We always love coming to hang out with these guys. Plus, they give us a free steak last night and a free kids room.
In a freaking
They told me Kevin's fat butt tried rolling over on the air mattress and he unpopped the plug and went.
like at 3 a.m. All of a sudden there's this
She was like, "What the
on
hell?"
the floor.
She's like, "What did you do?" I was like, "I rolled over." So anyway, we're gonna install this taillight today, and it's literally.
Well, no.
not.
Mo's gonna install the
Mo's
taillight.
gonna install the
They gotta get
Everyone
going.
knows that we don't install our own stuff anymore.
Yeah, you're not a shop here, dude, so we can't have you install our taillight.
So guys, today we're going to be installing the Highbeam Offroad tail lights. The reverse lights are supposed to be substantially better than what's stock.
These look super cool. I saw them online.
Yes, I'm excited to finally get them in. Perfect timing because I just broke my other one. But y'all, stay tuned. Oh wait, Modell here, the real one.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. All right, well, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you would have seen that a tree kind of jumped out and bit Bromance and took out my tail light. It still works. None of it's cracked except for the bracketry behind here. But I figured it was a great time to upgrade my tail lights. Reason being is more so the reverse lights are very subpar. I have pod lights in my bumper now, but I loathe this bumper. It is just doing nothing but causing damage to my Jeep. I need a new rear bumper pronto. But one of the reasons I did like that, it had pod lights built into it. And it's because backing up, reverse lights in the tail lights themselves are very poor, doesn't illuminate very much. Now these new headlights, they're supposed to be super bright. So I want to talk about these headlights real quick. These are from Highbeam Offroad. They are 100% plug and play LED replacements. Now, I have the stock halogen bulbs on Bromance. Not only is this going to have brighter, I'm assuming it's going to be brighter tail lights, but again, it's the reverse lights I'm super excited for. As mentioned, 100% plug and play. This has the reverse light, the blinker, the brake light, the running lights, everything that you need. And install should seriously only take 5 to 10 minutes. And as I mentioned before with Highbeam, lifetime warranty. And if you're looking for the model series of these, I will have a link in the description, but they are the Kingpin LED taillight for the Jeep JL. So removing the taillight is super easy. Like I said, this is only going to take you 5 minutes. You're only going to need 2 things: a screwdriver, a flathead, and your Jeep tool. On each side, behind the taillight, you're going to have this little guy. Stick your screwdriver in there, pop it out. And you're going to have this torque bit plastic bolt. Using the tool provided, you take the bolt out, you should be able to come to the tail light. It should pop out. It's a little shake. Your Jeep will not have this. These are actually the lines that I have going to my reverse, tied into my reverse light, and they go to my pod lights. So when I kick it into reverse, the pod lights come on. But what we need to do to separate this pigtail harness, to do that, you have this little red clip. You pull it away, pull it down, and it pulls out. Now what you need to do, the easiest way of dealing with pigtails is always push them together before you push the release clip to pull them apart. So squeeze together, squeeze right here in the middle, the little black tab, and pulls apart. So size-wise, these actually look relatively the same size. Maybe that one's just the high beam is just a tad thinner as far as like how much it sticks out. Let's try this. They look, again, pretty close to the same size. On the back, again, as I mentioned, it's the plug and play harness. So this guy right here is the EMC. This should prevent it from flickering or hyper flash. Is this guy. These little guys on the side, these little black caps, if you remove those, if you get condensation inside of your tail light, you remove those, you run the tail light, and it should evaporate whatever moisture is inside. Of course, there shouldn't be moisture inside, but that's if for some off chance it does. The next thing we're going to need to do is remove this bracket to put onto the back of our new tail light. So on the back of your tail light, you're going to have, again, this bracket is what we need, and there's going to be 3 screws. We're going to take those out. So just to remember the orientation, the cone points up, and that's that plastic bolt you unscrewed bolts into there. Back behind here, right here, there's a push clip. Then you're going to need to pull it apart, but there we go. Looking at your new tail light, the white light will go towards the bottom. So get our cone. Plug it all in and put in the screws. And there should be little pins that kind of line up to where they need to go, just to make sure everything fits snugly. There you go. Now you're ready to put it back in. Let's tuck that out of the way because I don't need it. Plug in your new light to the harness, push the clip in, and there we go. So after getting it put to where you need it, you're going to get your plastic retainer bolt and you're going to put it right back into where it came out. And just hold the tail light from the other side as you're trying to start it in. You don't want to accidentally push it and knock the tail light out. It falls to the ground and you crack it. Though Highbeam has a lifetime warranty, I don't think they cover that sort of damage. Just snug, you don't need to make it super tight, you don't want to break nothing. But there, you get your little cover, slide it back in, and there you go. Here's the old, and here's the new. They look pretty darn good. My last question is going to be, it's going to throw an error code saying that my tail light's out since I'm going from halogen to LEDs. Let's find out. No hyper flash left turn light, no hyper flash right. Let's throw it in reverse, see if it throws a code then. Nope. Put it in drive. Nope. Well, sweet. It looks like no codes were thrown. Last bit of this video, I just gotta wait for it to get dark and Missy to get home so I can compare the two side by side.
6.5 hours later.
There's the running lights. Blinker. Reverse light. Alright, so real quick, just a daylight side-by-side comparison. These look super sharp and I am liking it.
Don't make fun of my little Jeeps. They're cute.
You got better headlights than me, so it's only fair that I have better taillights than you. So, how do you like them?
They're pretty.
They are. So, these look worlds better than the stock halogens. In the event you break your halogens, they're $100 a light. You can buy them separately. You might as well just upgrade. These aren't that expensive. They're $250. If you break an LED light, you can expect to spend around $600 to replace those from Mopar. You also might find lights that are cheaper that have this same design, but just kind of let you guys know, Highbeam really stands behind their product. They do quality.
Yes. Most companies won't do a lifetime warranty if their product is crap.
The owner of Highbeam actually just put out a YouTube video not long ago, kind of just showing a very brief difference between just headlights, but the difference between them, they look identical, but the difference between them is just mind-blowing. Unfortunately, the reverse light wasn't a floodlight. As you can see, the light was substantially brighter than the halogen. However, it was more of a spotlight, pushing all the way back, which I just kind of wish it filled out the ground before it. As far as, again, the lights look great. If you break the bracket, these of course don't come with the mounting bracket themselves. You can get them from Mopar, from the dealership, for relatively cheap, between $6 and $10 is what I'm told. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to
Like and comment and subscribe and share.
and stay tuned for the next one. Y'all, keep it easy.
What is up, JL Life? Kevin Williams here.
With Brittany.
So today we're going to show you how to install Highbeam Offroad taillights, because I broke mine because I'm a bad driver. But this should be pretty straightforward. Let's just get started.
Stay tuned. They were able to let us borrow, so Kevin and I were able to silicone the edges here just to keep moisture out of the taillight itself. And then, of course, if you'll remember, we actually broke the taillight off. That was a little bit more of my fault, but lucky for us, it wasn't the taillight that broke, it was actually the bracket. And again, luckily enough, Kevin and I had plastic epoxy, so we were able to go in, put that on there, and more or less repair it. And as you can see, she's just as sturdy as she was stock.
I'm sorry, pardon? You broke your taillight too!